Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. And today we are going to be installing something new on the Cadillac. Check it out. So we've got the N gauge here. It's just a simple, oh, you can see right there. Hi, what's up? All right, so we got the N gauge here. Just a simple gauge display. I believe you see 6 on here when you do it. We've got in the box, obviously we've got a sensor. That's for the fuel pressure. That's going to be hooked up to the fuel rail once we figure that out. I'm going to do that on a different day. This is the wiring harness that is going to go down low. I'm going to see if I can wire this through the seam right through this. I'm going to have to take this out and try and hide it. That way it can just sit right here. That's my goal. So I'm going to go ahead and try and get that started. I don't know where to put the camera for you guys. Alright guys, so to start, we're gonna hook this up and try and wire this where I want it to go. That way it's hidden and it's not hitting my foot or anything. I'm gonna go ahead and get this part started and see if I can put it where I want to. It should be pretty easy to pull this out, although it's never been pulled out before, so it's pretty stuck. Alright, so I just took out this panel to get it out of my way. Alright. So, I'm going to try and grab the camera. I did manage to get a corner up right here. So I'm just going to, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that back in. This is going to suck. Alright, so I'm pulling it out. That's probably as far as I need to go. I pulled it out just to about here because I'm going to put it right here in the corner. And then, yeah, hopefully I can tuck it back in here. It's pretty tight to get out. I think this panel pops off, but I'm trying not to take anything off the dash. This camera does not like me today. Okay, so the sun is super bright. Sorry about that. Nothing I can do. Brad, I thought he had the Evo on the lift, but he doesn't, so I couldn't just do that. I'm gonna go ahead and untwist this, and this just plugs in down low. It plugs in where I have my Aero1st gauge right here. Plug this bad boy in. Beautiful. Alright guys, so this is the little bracket that goes on the back of the N gauge. So it's very simple. It doesn't really specify what's up or down though. That's for the thingy, so I guess we'll find out the hard way. Alright, so that's that. And then, I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, so essentially, this is how it would go. We're going to go ahead and put it up here where I want it. That way I can lead the wire to where I want it to go. So I'm thinking that's about where I want it. Do I want it to go lower and sit further down? Yeah, I think I do. That's where it's going to stay. It's leaving marks all over my window every time I stick it and move it. So lots of cleaning coming. Anyway, so that's where I'm going to keep it. And now I'm going to move all the wiring and put it where I need to go. this part hidden behind here, all the way down, and now I'm with all this extra wire. Alright guys, so I think my best bet is to hide the rest of the wires under this piece that I took off earlier. There's not much room under the store seal, so I'm gonna try and tuck it under this. Alright guys, so it's done. I have it completely tucked from up here. I just fed it through on the side of this, and then it's actually tucked behind this piece that I took off that I showed you earlier. So I do need to vacuum, try not to look at that. Anyway, now we're gonna get in and play. Alright, it's not turning on. Oh, it's blinking now. Whew, there it is. Hey, gorgeous. Alright. So it shows, I'll turn the AC on because it's actually hot up in here. So it has gauges, tuning, and diagnostics. So I have no idea what to do at this point, guys. I'm going to start playing with it. I don't like that if that's on, obviously my Aeroforce is not, oh, why is it powering off? Cancel. Oh, maybe it has a power saving mode? I don't know. I mean, I don't know why. Alright, so gauges. Let's see. Oh, okay. Connecting to vehicle, make sure key is on. Ooh. So this is just the auto setup that it gives me. It's just 6 different ones. So I've got boost, I've got the engine coolant temp, IAT, IAT. I'm gonna change that one. Signal maybe? Yeah, okay, cool. Let's see if I can find AFR. Yeah, look at that, that's sad. I'm only at 15% because I had to put 93 in. I couldn't make it to the gas station in Bombay. Okay, nope, no. Alright guys, so as a recap, I have it set up and done. It looks amazing. Right now, I just have it reading boost. I have it reading the IAT2, IAT. I have it reading my E85%, which is only at 16, because like I said before, I couldn't make it to the Bombay gas station. It's about a 30-minute drive from my house, and there's only one gas station in my entire local area that carries E85. I also have down there how much gas I have left in the car, just for... I don't know, I don't really need all that extra stuff on there, but it's cool because it has it. I do have the speed up at the top right. I have that up there is because I can't seem to find AFR. I don't think it has AFR for GM. So I have the N gauge completely installed in the Cadillac. I'm loving it. I have it just over here in the corner, as you guys can see. I do need to buy a standalone wideband. I figured that out after the fact. Ginger purchased the N gauge as just a random gift for me because he knew I wanted it. So I'm super grateful and appreciative of that, having somebody that we can share this hobby with. But the wideband is just a standalone that we need to purchase, and I think they sell them on either Amazon, DSX sells them, I'm sure, Lund has them online, everybody has them, so it should be easy to grab. I do plan on going to the track this week, either Wednesday or Friday. I plan on going just to get my numbers dialed in because I'm running in the 11 index in the Cadillac Attack event coming up at the end of January. So I'm super stoked to be running in the event. I cannot wait to see everybody's cars. There's going to be so many people there that I've met online, and so I'm stoked to be able to meet them in person. It's going to be great. So closing out this video, I will let you guys know when I get that wideband in, and I'll update you guys then. See ya!